Hello everyone, it's Scruffy here again. In the vibrant natural world, the birth of animal offspring always brings wonder and surprise. Some species are born weighing just over 3.5 ounces, or about 100 grams, but can reach a weight of 220 pounds, which is 100 kilograms, in just over a month, growing 1,000 times their original weight. Incredible! More astonishingly, some animals' newborns look completely different from their parents, so much so that both mom and dad might exclaim, "Did I mix up my kid with someone else's?" Let's explore all these adorable and unique animals together right now. First up, sea turtles. After thousands of miles surfing the ocean waves, a mother sea turtle selects a soft, sandy beach under the moonlight as the place to lay her eggs. In the quiet night, she digs a nest, lays hundreds of round eggs, and buries them deep under the sand to protect them from predators. Over time, the hot sand under the sun nurtures these tiny embryos. On a quiet night, when the only sound is the gentle lapping of waves, baby turtles break through their fragile shells, ready for their first journey in life. With a size comparable to the palm of a hand and weighing just a few grams, they begin a perilous race to the sea, guided by the shimmering moonlight. These baby turtles face numerous challenges and dangers. On the shore, predators like seabirds and crabs lie in wait, ready to attack at any moment. In the water, they must be cautious of larger fish and other marine creatures. Despite their fragility, survival instincts drive them to overcome every obstacle to reach the ocean, where they can grow and start a new life. Number 2. Pandas. Newborn pandas are one of nature's most astonishing wonders. Weighing only about 3.5 to 4 ounces, or about 100 to 120 grams, they can easily fit into a human palm. Their eyes remain closed, leaving baby pandas blind and completely dependent on their mother's care for the first 6 to 7 weeks. The moment their deep blue eyes open marks not only the beginning of their journey to explore the world, but also a significant step in their development. Adult pandas can weigh between 154 to 264 pounds, which is 70 to 120 kilograms, creating a stark contrast to their tiny size at birth. The question is, how do these small creatures grow into such large beings? This remains an intriguing puzzle that scientists continue to explore. The journey from birth to adulthood for pandas is like a magical process unfolding detail by detail. From shaky legs taking their first steps to becoming majestic pandas in the lush bamboo forests, their development is truly miraculous. Number 3. Giraffes. When a giraffe calf is born, it immediately becomes a natural spectacle with an impressive height of about 6.5 feet or about 2 meters and weighing between 100 to 130 pounds, which is 45 to 60 kilograms. Just a few hours after birth, the calf stands up, marking the beginning of a challenging survival journey. Those first wobbly steps, though hesitant, bring joy and surprise to onlookers, as if witnessing a graceful runway debut of a newly rising star in the vast stage of nature. In the harsh wild, the ability to stand and walk early is a crucial survival advantage, helping the calf quickly integrate into the herd and avoid the attention of dangerous predators like lions and hyenas. This agility and resilience not only reflect their instincts, but also the intrinsic strength of giraffes in adapting to their harsh environment. Looking into the clear eyes and soft body of the calf, one can sense the resilience and fierce determination within its tender frame. Life within the herd not only provides protection and safety, but also serves as the first school where the calf learns to find food, defend against danger, and communicate with other herd members. Number 4. Pigeons. Pigeons, symbols of peace and love, are tenderly sheltered in cozy nests, receiving meticulous care from their parents. At birth, pigeon chicks look like tiny, naked, and vulnerable cotton balls without a single feather to keep them warm or protected. However, they are well protected by their parents, kept safe in the nest away from external dangers. The most unique and miraculous part of the pigeon chick story is how they are nurtured. Unlike many other birds, pigeons feed their young with a special nutrient-rich fluid called pigeon milk, which is secreted from the crops of the parent pigeons. This pigeon milk contains everything the chicks need to grow strong, from essential nutrients to antibodies that help them fight diseases. During this time, the parent pigeons take turns caring for and feeding their young with unwavering dedication and love. This process not only requires patience, but also signifies deep maternal and paternal love. Day by day, the little pigeons transform, feathers begin to grow, and their shapes become more defined, preparing for the day they will spread their wings and fly into the vast sky. Number 5. Silvered langur. In the ancient forests, where sunlight filters through dense leaves, baby langurs appear like bright orange flames. This orange fur not only makes them stand out, but also softens the hearts of anyone who encounters them. From birth, langur infants carry an alluring mystery, not only in appearance but also in their unique maturation journey. Throughout the first 3 months, these bright orange flames undergo a magical transformation. The orange fur gradually fades, replaced by an elegant silver hue, perfectly blending with the color of adult langurs. This color transformation is not just a natural process, but also a subtle survival strategy. As infants, the bright orange helps them stand out and be easily recognized, preventing them from getting lost and helping their mother find them amidst the dense foliage. However, as they grow, the silver color helps them blend into their environment, avoiding the attention of predators. Number 6. Koalas. Newborn koalas are a perfect example of nature's wonders. Weighing only about 0.02 ounces or about half a gram, they are naked and blind. They resemble tiny creatures freshly crafted from dreams. Instinctively, they climb into their mother's pouch to find safety and warmth. In their mother's pouch, koalas grow daily. It is a place of protection, providing nourishment and unconditional shelter. The first 6 months of their lives pass in this warm pouch, where all the wonders of life are formed and perfected. As the days pass, they gradually open their eyes, begin to recognize their surroundings, and feel their mother's loving heartbeat. When they are ready to leave the warm pouch, they still do not stray far from their mother. They cling tightly to their mother's back like a living backpack, moving through the high eucalyptus canopies. This is the phase when young koalas learn and explore the vast world. The sense of security on their mother's back allows them to observe and understand their environment, preparing for their independent life ahead. By the time they are about 1 year old, young koalas are ready to be independent, stepping into the wide world. Number 7. Octopuses. In the deep ocean, where sunlight becomes faint glimmers, a beautiful phenomenon unfolds beneath the blue waters. Octopuses, the intelligent creatures of the sea, have developed a unique method of protecting their eggs, bestowed by nature. They find deep sea caves to lay their eggs, where light only shimmers faintly, creating a safe and warm space for future generations. Each octopus egg looks like a glittering pearl floating in the blue waters. The mother octopus uses her slender but powerful arms to wrap around them like a soft blanket, sheltering the tiny eggs. Her arms are not only protective tools, but also symbols of unconditional love, patience, and resilience. During the incubation period, the mother octopus never leaves the nest, even abstaining from food. She endures hunger, focusing solely on protecting and caring for the eggs. Finally, after a long wait, nature's miracle occurs. The eggs hatch, and tiny ethereal baby octopuses begin their independent lives. They swim out of the nest like little stars, finding their way in the vast ocean universe. In that moment, new life is reborn, and the mother's journey is complete. Number 8. Flamingos. When you see an adult flamingo, you are often captivated by its vibrant pink hue and gracefully curved beak. However, newborn flamingo chicks look completely different. With pale gray feathers and a straight beak, they bear no resemblance to the vibrant birds they will become. At a glance, one might think they belong to a completely different species, unrelated to the elegant flamingos. The transformation of flamingo chicks is a miraculous process orchestrated by nature. Adult flamingos achieve their striking pink color from a special diet rich in carotenoids, organic pigments found in algae and crustaceans they consume daily. As the chicks mature and begin to consume these foods, their color starts to change. Gradually, from dull gray chicks, they transform into the vibrant flowers of the wetlands. Number 9. Anteaters. Newborn anteaters are very small and fragile, usually hairless, with skin that appears quite bare. They are tiny, possibly as small as a pencil, and their eyes are not yet open. Thus, baby anteaters are completely dependent on their mother for protection and care. They often cling tightly to their mother's back for safety and to learn how to survive. The image of tiny baby anteaters clinging to their mother is not only a touching sight, but also a story of survival and maternal love. During the nearly 1 year they spend with their mother, baby anteaters not only find protection, but also learn how to survive in a harsh environment. Clinging to their mother's back is not just for safety, but also to observe and learn from her how to hunt and survive. One of the most remarkable features of anteaters is that they have no teeth but possess an incredibly long tongue. This tongue is not only an essential tool for hunting, but also a special weapon that helps anteaters effectively exploit ant nests. From a young age, baby anteaters must learn how to use this tongue to find food, a process that is both challenging and fascinating. The tongue's reach allows them to penetrate the narrowest crevices where tiny prey like ants and termites hide. Number 10. Seahorses. In the kingdom of the ocean, where each creature carries a unique story, seahorses stand out as a symbol of exceptional paternal care. Contrary to most other animals, male seahorses take on the role of pregnancy, a rare and fascinating phenomenon in the natural world. Seahorse babies begin their lives in the pouch of the male. This tiny pouch, located on the front of his abdomen, serves as a safe cradle in the vast ocean. When the eggs are fertilized, the male gently transfers them into the pouch where they undergo a magical development journey. For about 2 to 4 weeks, the male cares for and protects the tiny eggs from external dangers. The moment baby seahorses are born is a breathtaking display of nature. The male arches his body and slowly releases the tiny seahorses from the protective pouch. At first glance, they look like miniature versions of their father, with soft curves and a coiled tail. Just a few millimeters long, the baby seahorses quickly blend into the ocean currents, beginning their new adventure in life. The ability to live independently from birth demonstrates the resilience and toughness of seahorses. They must find their own food, evade predators, and face all the challenges of the vast marine environment. In this ever-changing world, these tiny seahorses are like little warriors, persistent and strong on their path to survival. We have just had a wonderful exploration into the world of newborn animals. Aren't they adorable and miraculous? Newborn animals are not only symbols of new life, but also sources of inspiration for us to cherish and protect nature. Through every glance, every tentative step, they remind us of the wonders of life. If you love the animal world, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss any exciting adventures with Scruffy. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.